Hello and welcome to the Rhode Island Highlanders Pipe Band Gold Standard Drumming Warm-Ups video series. And today we are looking at exercise number 3, which is also known as Worcester Triplets. And there are a couple of different things that are designed to be addressed by this single warm-up. One is just your overall triplet timing and your comfort with triplets and making sure that they're even in the way that we want them to, evenly spaced the way you want them to be. Another thing it's going to help you with is the difference between your accented notes and your non-accented notes, and making sure that you have a difference between the two and a solid concept of what that is. And finally, the main purpose of this exercise is to help you work on your double strokes. And double strokes, you use them in more advanced rudiments like open rolls or Scottish Rademachews, but you use it in all sorts of different ways too. And usually they're kind of played relatively quickly in the case of an open roll or something like that. And what often happens is that beginners, especially when they try and do a double stroke, is that they just kind of let gravity do the work. They throw the stick down, try and get 2 strokes, and then they're out of it and they're past it and they're not worried about it. But realistically, what you need to be doing is making sure that both notes are having the same stick height, the same dynamic level as you play them, so that the second note, if anything, is actually just a hair louder than the first. You almost put a mental accent over that second note in the doubles. And the reason that you do that is if you just let gravity do the work for you, you almost get this skipping sound to your doubles, and it doesn't sound nice and even the way we want it to. So by putting the emphasis almost on the second note in a double, you're helping to even that out. You're making sure that your finger or your thumb are allowing that second stroke. You're really pushing out both strokes as opposed to just pushing down once and letting the rebound do the work, which can be done in other styles, but it's not really the way we do it here. And so this exercise helps you work on all of those things at the same time as you move through the exercise. So we're going to start it off nice and slow. We're going to start it off about 80 beats a minute. That's pretty slow for this exercise, but it gives you lots of time to think about, am I playing on the right hand? Am I getting an accent? Am I giving both strokes their full dynamic value? Okay. We'll also, much like the other exercises that are in this series, we will also do them at some higher tempos. Realistically, you're probably starting this one more in the 90 beats per minute range, but we'll start today at 80, so you really get a chance to lock in on this one and make sure you're doing it from a good starting point. All right. So here's exercise number 3, Worcester Triplets, at 80 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. One last time. And there you have it, Worcester Triplets, 80 beats per minute. Keep working, and as always, keep drumming.